Okay, welcome back. This is my second portion of my tutorial. This is going to show you how to make rollovers out of what you've already sliced up from Photoshop, put into Dreamweaver, and made a web page out of it. Now we want to make rollovers. So first off, you want to go back to Photoshop, and you want to select that nav bar. Select that nav bar layer, because this is what you're going to change to make look different. So when the mouse goes over it, it's going to show a different image as to look like the mouse is rolling over, show a hot link. So we're going to go to filters, and you can pick whatever you want as far as um, a filter to change the image of it. So we put like a little squiggly around the nav bar, and that's going to show up as when your mouse rolls over it. So now we want to save that for web and devices. So saving that for web and devices, as you see, it doesn't show the whole thing on the screen, so we want to select the hand and move it over and then go back to the slices. Now you want to this time you just want to save the selected slices. So you click on it, hold down the shift key, and click all the slices you want to save. Hit the save button. This time, instead of HTML and images, you want to save images only, and you want to select the selected slices only. And you want this to save in the images folder that it created from all the other pictures from the first demonstration. What it's going to do is going to create a separate folder within the images folder that's going to be your rollover images. If I had time to show you, then you could go in there and change each one of those to home rollover, pricing rollover, so on, and save them in there as a separate file name. But right now, we're going to save it like this. Click Save. So now your images are saved. Go back to Dreamweaver, and now you want to put these images in this navigational bar. To do that, you want to select the one you want to work with, which we're selecting home right now. And you want to go to Images Rollover. Now you want to name this because you might have to work on it later on. So you hit the home button, save it as a home. First off, I forgot. With this one here, it's going to put in a separate file, and it's going to move your images around. So what I always do is I go in there, right mouse click on it, and cut that. Now that it's cut, there's nothing in that cell. That cell is by itself. This is what we're going to put in. So we go to Images Rollover, name it Home, go to Browse and find that home image that you saved. That's why it's important when you first cut it up that you save it as a name file that you're going to be able to find later. Select Choose. Now the rollover image is going to be in the image folder and the image folder within the image folder, and it's going to be named Home. As you can see, it's got a different look on it. Select Choose. Now when you click on this, go to the URL, you're going to click, and it's going to, you want the home button to go back to your home page, which is your index.html file. So you hit Choose. It's best to have all your pages made before you start doing this. That way, when you go in here, you can go into the Browse button and just select whatever page you want this link to go to. Later, you don't really have to do that because you can go down here later and link it, as I'll show you in a second. But once that's already in there, you can go and view it and see what it's going to look like within Firefox. And it's going to tell you to save. So save it. Okay, there's your page. It's what everybody's going to see. If the mouse goes over it, you can see the little distortion in the home button. If you click that, it goes right to the index page. You can do that with all the other pages or all the other links that you have. Now say you didn't have the pages already made, so you didn't have it set within the browse or the button there that you selected. You can go right down here into the links, type in the HTML, type in the page number that you want or the page information, and it'll go right to it. Or you can build it later on and come back and click this folder, find the page you want it to link to. Dreamweaver is very easy to use. So that's how you create a rollover. I hope this tutorial was informational to you and you learned something. Thank you.